How's it going, everybody? Landon with Late Model Restoration, and today I'm going to be breaking down and installing J&M's caster camber plates fitting your 1979 through 1993 Fox body Mustang. If you've lowered or consider lowering your Fox Mustang, then a set of J&M caster camber plates is an absolute must-have. These caster camber plates offer maximum adjustments to get your suspension geometry properly corrected when lowering your car. Right out of the gate, the most common question when purchasing caster camber plates for a Fox Mustang is why there are two different offerings. Well, the bolt spacing between the years of 79 through 89 and 90 to 93 were slightly different, therefore requiring two separate caster camber plate offerings. With that being said, be sure you pick up the correct caster camber plate kit when you're ordering yours. J&M's caster camber plates are made right here in the USA, will feature a black powder coated finish for years of longevity, as well as an alloy steel support plate, and are easily adjustable. Both kits will include all needed hardware and installation instructions. Well, without further ado, guys, I'm going to start tearing into this 92 coupe, so follow along as I walk you through the simple steps on installing J&M's caster camber plates.
To begin installation, place the car on a lift or jack stands. Remove the wheel and then remove the two 17mm bolts securing the brake caliper to the bracket. Remove the caliper from the rotor and tie it out of the way and so that the cable is not in a bind. Loosen the two strut to spindle bolts with a 24mm open-end wrench on the nut and a 21mm socket on the bolt. Before removing the strut to spindle hardware, secure the lower control arm with a jack. Moving to the engine bay, loosen and remove the strut shaft nut with a 24mm socket. Remove the strut to spindle hardware and then remove the strut from the car. Loosen the three nuts securing the plate to the strut tower and then remove the factory or damaged aftermarket caster camber plate from the car. Take this time to wipe down the strut tower. Thread the four included Allen head bolts and washers into the spherical bearing plate. Do the same for the other upper plate and spherical bearing. Slide the bottom plate up through the strut tower and place three of the included 8mm thick spacers over the plate studs. These are not side specific. Place the top plate over the studs, add three of the included washers, and then loosely tighten three of the included locking nuts. Fully tighten the lock nuts and make sure the lower plate studs are centered in the adjustment notches on the upper plate. Tighten down the 6mm Allen bolts on the spherical bearing plate. Remove any strut spacers and slide a 15mm and two 8mm spacers over the strut shaft. Position the strut through the strut tower and place one of the included 2mm spacers over the strut shaft. Thread the previously removed strut tower nut and retighten to 90 foot-pounds. Reassemble your strut to spindle and reinstall your caliper. Now repeat these steps for the other side. Bolt on your wheels and tires and ensure all of your caster camber plate nuts and bolts are tight.
As far as installation goes, bet on about 45 minutes to an hour for each side, so give or take an hour and a half to 2 hours from start to finish. Remember, once you get it wrapped up, drop it by your local alignment shop to get your car aligned. If you guys want to see more videos like this one for your Fox Mustang, then I would recommend hitting the subscribe button so you can receive all the latest updates from us on our YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and pick up a set of J&M caster camber plates for your Fox body at lmr.com.